Isn't it great that with new information, we get to update our software again and again and again and again? Remember when you were a kid and the respectful and honoring thing to do would be to make eye contact with your parent who was talking to you? And this was just this arbitrary rule that was a blanket across the board, which completely excludes a variety of neurotypes. You are doing your child an incredible disservice if you are scolding them for not making eye contact with you when you're talking to them if they are neurodivergent. And I don't mean like typing or texting somebody on the phone. So when it comes to conversations with a neurodivergent brain, if you really want them to fully be with you as you're speaking to them, you do not want to make them maintain eye contact with you. Because a neurodivergent brain is constantly taking in information from all around them. They usually have to do some form of stimming, doodling, usually something other than maintaining consistent eye contact with you. With a neurodivergent, if you're speaking to them and they look away a lot, don't assume that they are afraid of intimacy or vulnerability, because that's not the case. I know with myself, I look away a lot because I find that if I'm looking at your face, I am really taking in the contours of your face, the shape of your eyes, the way that your lips are moving. A lot of times I will watch someone's lips move versus their eyes, and even that is a distraction. Sometimes it's easier to just sort of stay running on the program of an old paradigm that is just this arbitrary set of rules from who knows who, right? We have to actually put a little effort into it to update the software again and again. So it's quite liberating when we can recognize that we're just running off of these arbitrary programs, and maybe sometimes it's easier, but I'd rather be more liberated and connective than sit in some default contentment. It also takes a lot more effort to know that there's other angles of the way the brain works other than our own. But we all have that cognitive ability, and the more we practice it, the stronger it gets, just like our muscles.